In case you guys missed a community post, American Towers declares $1.27 per share quarterly, which is a 2.4 increase from the prior dividend of $1.24 that they were paying. Ex-dividend date is June 17th, so you can still buy in and get the dividend at July 9th. What's up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here to bring you episode 84 of the portfolio update. So hope you guys are doing awesome. I definitely am. You guys already know that from the previous update that we did end up selling out of AT&T, and we actually sold out of a couple other companies. We readjusted our portfolio, and that actually took a big hit on our portfolio. Well, I guess not portfolio, but our dividend payout for basically it's going to be for Q3 of 2021. We won't see that in 2021 Q2 because AT&T had already paid out, so we already had met the ex-dividend date. But then you'll see that a lot of this did take a huge hit. We had already hit around $3,000 in annual dividends, but definitely AT&T made a huge difference in that. But you know, we reinvested this into companies that have a lower dividend yield but a higher double-digit CAGR, so we should see that outperform in the 10 plus years to come. I do plan to hold these companies for the long term. As you'll see is the dividend payout here. You'll see that we are actually done for the month of May. The next dividend on our portfolio that's going to be paying out is American Waterworks, which is on June 1st. So that is really exciting. We're going to start June. So definitely look forward a video that I will be making this coming week with how much we made for the month of May. So definitely check it out. And then it's really exciting every month. Looking forward to see these dividends continue to go and move upwards. Yeah, guys, right now the portfolio is at $168,982.58. We do have a cash balance of $10.96. And one of the things I do want to tell you guys is that I am going to be planning to start investing. So right now I do have a lot of companies that are paying me under $10. Right now M1 does not provide a drip functionality, and the minimum that you can making a trade basically is $10. So what I am planning to do is all the companies that are not gonna, well, that don't pay me over $10, I will be basically paying, well, I guess adding the difference. So like for example, let's say American Towers. So American Towers for the year, they pay about $22 total. For me to actually get about $10 every quarter that do pay out would have to be about $40. So let's say they do pay out about $6 or so, which I guess where there's a lot of these companies right here that are not over $40. I just don't want to I basically want to grow these shares for these companies, and especially since someone doesn't provide that drip, I want to kind of simulate that. And what I'm planning to do is if I actually go over here to the activities and I show you guys maybe like American Towers, the dividend, since we're there already, since they did do a dividend raise, you'll see that American Towers continues to increase, but the only reason why it's increasing is because all these dividend raises that they are providing us almost every single quarter actually. So it's a great holding that I do enjoy, and I don't want to penalize it because it's not over $10, or as well because of the capital appreciation. I don't want to you know, not invest in it. I actually want to increase these shares. So what I plan to do for every single company in my portfolio, for example, American Towers is paying me $5.52. What I will do when they do pay out again, I will reinvest that into American Towers. So since I can't basically reinvest $5 or $6 from American Towers, I will pay the difference from my $100 that I invest every single week. So I will basically put about $4.48. So that'll be pretty awesome. We're going to see these shares increase over time, and as well the payout. Basically until we reach about $10, until they can basically reinvest into themselves. As you'll see that basically Starbucks is already to the point where we're making over $10. So when June well, I guess when Tuesday comes, we will reinvest Starbucks, the $10.96 that are available in my cash balance, back into Starbucks. So that is what I plan to do with all my holdings. There's a lot of companies that I don't have that are over $10. So I definitely am going to continue to increase that, and we will see those payouts increase over time. So it's definitely exciting to see. Definitely the $100, whatever I keep getting left over, I will reinvest those into companies that I think I want to continue to increase, which right now has been Lockheed Martin majority of the time. But anyways, let me show you guys exactly the full trades that I did this past week. So this was May 24th, 2021. So you'll see one of the few things that you'll see immediately is on the 25th, we deposited $800. So these $800 were actually $800 to pay off the M1 borrow that I do have borrowing against. So this definitely doesn't go against the portfolio. It's just that I'm paying off this loan that I'm borrowing at 2%. So, and then the next thing here, I actually deposited $200. $100 is to pay off the part of the M1 borrow that I do have, that I actually bought JP Morgan a while back, and I believe I bought some Tesla and some NEO. So we're paying that off. And then the other one is the $100 that I basically deposit every single week, so that we can continue to dollar cost average to the portfolio no matter what the stock market is doing, because we want to see that passive income continue to go up, as you guys will be seeing this. So every single week we continue to see this grow. Obviously right now we will have this little correction because of what we readjusted our portfolio, but overall it'll continue to start moving back upwards, and we'll see that shortly once we kick off these scripts and see how much we actually made from actually depositing these $100. So we actually did one buy on the 27th of $100.09, and you guys already guessed it, we bought some more Lockheed Martin. So it's about 0.25 shares that we bought, and that was pretty awesome. We're going to continue to build out this position, and then on the 28th, which that was our last dividend for the month of May, was Starbucks of $10.96. As you'll see that basically that is in our cash balance, and we will be reinvesting that on Tuesday. We're going to be buying some more Starbucks. But overall for the quarter, if we look at the value over time, you'll see that we have been trading right around the 168, 167. Here was the huge dip once we basically readjusted our portfolio, but now we are basically moving upwards. If we look at the holdings, you'll see that Nvidia has just been on fire, especially with the stock split that they are announcing. So definitely we are at $27,000 in value. We only invested $6,000 about 2019, so that's really exciting. We will have over 100 shares after the stock split, and then we have about 65% just in capital appreciation. That's unrealized gains yet. We actually met over the cost basis of 102,000, so we are finally over the six-figure mark. It's really exciting. This was actually when we sold AT&T and Cisco and Broadcom. We actually were able to get these gains. Obviously we will have to pay some long-term capital appreciation, but that is okay because we invested and got some more Apple shares, 176 shares now. We're going to try to get this to 200 shares. We bought some more Microsoft, as you guys saw earlier, and some more Visa. We're going to continue to build out these positions. Let me show you guys the M1 borrow, where we're at. So right now I do have about $13,806.18 that we are still borrowing at 2% interest rate. And right now our projected, we're about $18, $19 a month, which is really not a lot for the amount that I am borrowing. And actually we're actually saving some because we actually are getting about $5,000 deducted until June 30th. So we're gonna see if we can pay this off fairly soon. This coming week I will be depositing more money to knock out some of this. So we are definitely paying off some debt, and we're going to try to pay it off aggressively, even though 2% is not a lot, but I would rather be reinvesting this into the portfolio. My investment so far has been paying off very well. Long term that I borrowed this money, I think it'll get us some awesome returns. But yeah guys, this is actually all I have here on the M1 portfolio. I'm going to jump over to the Google Sheets, and we are actually going to see how much we increased our portfolio, which actually brings me to one thing, was that the personal capital site, they actually changed some of the things here, and I do have an update. I had to fix it manually in my scripts, which I can show you guys if you guys are interested. I will make an update this week with the fixes. So far right now I have made a copy so we can see how much we increased our portfolio this week. But overall, you'll go over here. Actually, we're gonna kick off the dividend payout so that we can see American Towers show up. So we're gonna go over here to portfolio tools, get latest dividends. Hopefully it works, because sometimes a lot of people are using it and the Seeking Alpha website blocks us. But it looks like it will be running, and we just gotta give it a few seconds. It'll wipe everything and figure out every other new dividends that are coming up. So there it goes, and we'll see when American Towers gets picked up. Let's see. So it looks like it's maybe not here yet, so possibly in the week, because this was announced a few days ago. So probably next week we should see it, and actually let me check for you guys. Alright guys, so yeah, this is American Towers dividend payout history, and we still don't see the other one for the one that's going to be getting paid out in, I believe, July. So right now the script will not pick this up until this gets updated, which should be maybe Monday or Tuesday or so. So definitely for next week we should see that update show up and this payout. So it'll be exciting. Definitely it'll be easy to pick up later on. But yeah guys, let me go over here to settings. I'm gonna basically wipe the current portfolio positions here, and what we'll end up doing is jumping over to personal capital. Alright guys, so we are here at personal capital with the M1 finance portfolio. You guys are probably not seeing the green button anymore because they did make a change in the website, so I do have a fix for that. It's kind of temporary. I'm gonna put a real fix in this coming week with a video. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick if you guys are interested and don't want to wait till the video comes up. You'll go over here to tempermonkey, basically click on the dashboard. This will bring out basically the holdings, and you'll scroll down to the very bottom, and you'll basically change this value here to this value. Basically this is just a copy, so replace this with this value, and I'll add this in the video description. Honestly, if you just want to replace this whole thing with what I'll put in the video description, you're fine with it. It should work out. I have all of this commented out, so this doesn't really need to exist. It's just so that I could show you guys the difference. So we could actually delete this part. But yeah guys, this is all you need, and then on personal capital, you should be able to refresh the page after you save that, and you'll see the green button show up. So definitely check it out. I will have a video for the fix on GitHub. So I'm gonna sort this out by alphabetical order, just so that we have this all organized. Click on the button. This will copy your content into the clipboard. We can jump back over to the Google Sheets. Right click, paste special values only, and there we go. We're gonna go to holdings. You can click portfolio tools, update portfolio holdings, and this should get wiped out, get re-updated. And let's go ahead and find out how much we increased the month. So right now we're at 204.75. Let's see if we break out 205. Nope, we are so close guys, 3 pennies away. So we're at 204.97, and for the year we're at $2,459.65 versus the $2,456.95. For the week we went about 5 cents difference. And for the day, we actually went up 1 penny. For the hour, we're still at 28 cents. And then hourly work wage, $1.18. What this means is that if our portfolio was to go work for an 40-hour work week, they would get paid at a rate of $1.18 for every hour. So this is interesting. We're going to continue to see this increase back again after this adjustment. Obviously it's a huge hit, but we are continuing to see it grow again. So All it takes is time and patience and continually averaging in. So this is actually all I have for you guys. Thanks so much for sticking all the way till the very end. If you guys did, leave a comment with the comment section, hashtag scripts, because we actually need to fix these scripts, and I will have a video up for you guys. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification if you haven't done so already, and don't forget to support the channel by simply hitting that like button. That's all I ask in return, and I will see you guys in the comment section. Take care. Bye guys.